Well, I'm with Halifax Search and Rescue, and we are at the Old Annapolis Trailhead on Bowater land, and we're here for the E2C Challenge. It is a fundraising event that we do. It's a 24-hour and an 8-hour competition. We had about 330, 340 people this year. It's a major fundraising event for us.
It's my third, I think my sixth or something like that.
And it's a fun event for us. It's a fun fundraising event. Some of the fundraising we do isn't that fun. This one, people are energetic to come out. It's good community support we get. We get a lot of recognition amongst the adventure people.
It's the only way to start the season. This is our first race.
It's a good way to break in the legs.
Yeah.
I just was looking around and I wanted to do something that seemed like it was more outgoing, and you know, it's something we'd never done, and so we really decided to just take it and go with it. So luckily I have people that want to do it with me. So
we have a National Outdoor Leadership graduate from Wyoming.
A ringer. That's a ringer.
And if we sacrifice a long run and we can get up to the top spot here, there's 3,000 points here and there's 2,000 points here, so that's 5,000 points, and that almost covers almost all these other points.
Lots of safes, like they have a lot of people out on the course. They're constantly going around on the four-wheelers or trucks and checking on people and making sure everything's okay. And
Yeah, this one here.
And then they have people at the water stations. And so it's really well organized. You feel safe out there.
Yeah, it's great. For the team, it's good, and we think it's good for the public as well.
Water, whistle, push your compass, and your watch. You're all set.
The plan is to do a
Get as many points as possible.
Up. And then at this point we decide if we just have to truck it on back or if we can get some points up there.
Yeah, we're intrigued by the mystery map that's available down at the bottom.
Well, this is our first year, so I think at this point we're just kind of get a feel for the terrain and hopefully hit a few markers.
A lot of people have different feelings on the courses and what you do. I mean, some people will say, yes, it's a runner's course. Other people say, no, it's not a runner's course. So, I mean, it depends on the people that are doing it. People that are used to navigating a lot, they like to see deep bush. I don't know why they like to see deep bush, but they do. And they really want to navigate. They're more into navigating and getting the hard points than they are running the course.
I think that probably the main thing is you don't have to be a die-hard orienteer to come to this race. You know, I did it the first year that we did it. It started out as a training exercise for us. So it doesn't matter your level of participation, your age. I mean, we've had people here in their 70s who have done the 24-hour. And whether you're, you know, like you're an ace orienteer, or whether you're just starting out, you know, just trying to use your map and compass. There's something here for everybody, you know, and we're grateful for all of the participants that come every year because it is our major fundraiser. And we just, you know, it's so great to see it grow every year.
People are very impressed with the courses that we've laid out. Because, I mean, with these courses, it takes us from September till now plan this and lay it out, get everything organized. And then when we finish up in June or whatever, we get all the paperwork done, we start again in September and go again.
Whew. I think that's a really sad 6, but keep on trucking.
Yeah, well, this is one of our main fundraisers for the year. Like, we do boot drives and stuff like that, but as far as a big fundraiser, this is the, I mean, we rely on this, we put a lot into it, and hopefully we'll get a lot back out of it. And we have a lot of companies, as you've seen out there, that sponsor us, and so hopefully this year we'll hit a good mark.
Fundraising is very important. We lobby governments and we ask public for support, and all search and rescue organizations do this.
When we have to go out and purchase new vehicles, purchase new equipment, the majority of that is fundraising. So this is a fundraiser for search and rescue, so we can continue with our having the, I guess, the top-notch vehicles and equipment, and that goes for search and rescue operations and training.
Search and Rescue in Nova Scotia is a world-known organization. We're well respected. We're on the forefront. We train extremely hard. We push the envelope of new technology in search and rescue. If somebody goes lost in the province, we're the resource that are called in by the local police authority to assist them in finding them in the woods of Nova Scotia. So it's pretty important.
You always want to know that somebody's coming.
We operate safely. And E2C is designed, the course is designed by us. We put up the points in so we know where all the points are. We have a general knowledge of where the participants are. And we have people who are, we have four-wheelers there. We utilize the Cubs, Scouts, Pathfinders to set up like shelters, safe tents. You know, if somebody needs to come in that they're hurt, you know, we've got 3, 4 of those set up through the course. Our main theme is to make sure that the participants that come are safe and have a good time.
Yeah, no, it's been great. We've had a lot more fun than I think we were expecting.
So, you know, like in the night, somebody calls, they have cell phone numbers, they can call us. If they want to come out, we'll just go get them then. They're disqualified, but we pick them up. So, you know, some people blow the knee, sprain an ankle, whatever. Some of them just get exhausted. So they'll try to get to the closest road that we can pick them up. If they can't, we'll go in the woods and get them. It doesn't matter to us, but we'll get them out. And that's the thing with a lot of these people here. They've told us over the years, they do endurance challenges all over the place, and that's why they like this here, because they know that there's always going to be somebody here. No matter if you don't get out here till 4 o'clock at night, we'll still be here. We don't leave here until everybody's in.
It's a challenge to make it through and do well.
I've always enjoyed being out in the wilderness, in the woods, and it gives you a chance, as I said, to get out places where most people don't ever trod.
I have to say my favorite part of this year's course was the water crossings. They were definitely novel.
Yeah, go at a steady pace. You know, the first hour should be like your last hour in a lot of ways. And there's no sense in jackrabbit starts only to burn out 12 hours, 14 hours anyway.
Well, we've got the turkey dinner at 1 o'clock. If you're still around for that, so you just turn up.
We will be there for sure.
Dinner, sir. You want to line up this way and go through, pick up your plate and your bowl. Food is a great way to bring people together, especially after you've spent 24 hours in the woods. You know, it's important on searches, it's important, you know, to round up the whole event itself.
I mean, there's some, by looking at the scores there that Scott's done here, there's some high scores this year. So, I mean, there's some big numbers going to come in off the scores. And I mean, we add to it for next year. I mean, it's just an ongoing thing because we take what the participants send back to us and try to incorporate it into next year's course. Something they wanted or something they liked about this year. So, okay, we try to keep that. So, I mean, and it's always got to be a challenge for them. If we take out the challenge, we lose the people. If you can't make a challenging course, people don't want to do it. They're not here for the prize money. They're not here for anything. They're here for bragging rights. I did it. And I mean, that's what it all boils down to. I did it.
Oh, come out. It's really fun. Don't come out with the expectation you're going to hit everything. I don't think we've ever had anybody hit all the points, but it's a very fun day. And you can come with kids and dogs, and it's a great time.